Finally, just announced the government is removing GST for first-time homebuyers of homes valued up to $1.5 million. So who's eligible for this GST rebate? So if you buy a new home from a builder, so any pre-sale, if you build or hire someone else to build a home on land or land you lease, or if you buy shares in a housing corporation, a co-op, then you'll be eligible for this GST rebate. So who's considered a first-time homebuyer? You must be at least 18 years of age, be either a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident of Canada, and have not lived in a home, whether in or outside of Canada, that you have owned or your spouse has owned or common law partner has owned in the calendar year or in the 4 preceding calendar years. So how does this GST rebate actually work? So if you buy a house under $1 million, you will get the full rebate of $50,000. And from $1 million to $1.5 million, it will be a partial rebate. So if you buy a house for $1,250,000, you'll get a partial 50% GST rebate. And if you buy a house at $1,500,000, you get no rebate. So what are the limitations to this GST rebate? An individual would not be permitted to claim the first-time homebuyer GST rebate more than once in their lifetime. An individual would not be permitted to claim the first-time homebuyer GST rebate if their spouse or common law partner previously claimed the rebate. If you purchase an assignment sale, a first-time homebuyer assumes the rights and obligations of the other person that is a purchaser of the new home under an agreement of purchase and sale with the builder. The first-time homebuyer rebate would not be available if the original agreement, purchase and sale was entered into before May 27th, 2025, or if an agreement of purchase and sale for a new home was originally entered into before May 27th, 2025, and the agreement is subsequently canceled and a new agreement of purchase and sale is entered into, or the agreement is varied or altered to affect the outcome of the new GST rebate, you will be not allowed for the GST rebate.